Hey guys, I got a fluorescent light that wasn't turning on. We changed the bulbs. It still didn't turn on. So that means the transformer inside is bad. We're gonna change that today. Took the cover off, took the bulb off already. The bulbs, I mean. Then we're gonna remove this cover by pushing at these points that has little holders. Push and remove. Transformer. Oh, before you do that, you turn off the breaker, turn off the power, just to be sure. I don't do that because I know once the switch is off, the power to the light is off because I wired this house, so I'm sure of it. But you turn off the breaker before you do any electrical. So, we're gonna disconnect the wires first. Black and white is the power and neutral wire to the lights. Twist the wire nuts off. Disconnect the black, white, disconnect the white. Put the caps back on for now. Ouch, this thing is hot. So it's burning, that's why. And then, these are the wires that goes to the fluorescent lights itself. Oh, make sure the transformer you buy is compatible with the ones that you use. There are different kind of transformers. So make sure you get the right one for it though, before you do all of this. I usually just cut the wires one at a time. 2 blue, 2 red, and then the 2 yellow. You're gonna need a Phillips screwdriver. Yep. There's one screw holding this transformer. You take it off, make sure it doesn't fall on you because it's heavy and hot. And then you slide the whole thing out. Next time wait and a half an hour, 45 minutes for this thing to cool off because this is dangerous actually. That's how hot it is. So we're gonna strip the wires about 1/2 inch, 5/8, whatever requires. The thinner the wire, the less you strip, of course. On each of these guys. Like that. Then we're gonna mount the transformer however it was on the other one was installed. Yellow was going that way, blue and red going the other side. Put it there. You look for your screwdriver. There it is. You use the screw and done. Nice and tight. So you pull the yellow wires off the transformer to hook up to the yellow wires from the sockets where the fluorescent light goes. And these are skinny wires. You use the orange wire nuts made for skinnier wires, like I don't know, 16 gauge or 18 gauge. Equal the two ends of the copper wires together. Make sure they're equal to length. Put the cap on and you twist, holding the wires at the same time, making sure everything gets twisted together, and keep on twisting until you have about minimum 3 or 4 inches of wires twisted together. That side is done. We're gonna do this side now. So we hooked up all the connections, the 2 red, 2 blue, 2 yellow transformers in. Now we're gonna hook up the power wires. White is neutral, black is the hot. Strip, same amount, 1/2 inch, a little bit more. First, we always do the white. Because this is already twisted, I'm going to use a bigger wire nut on these guys because more wire going in there. Even up the end of the wires. Put the wire nuts. And we twist, we twist, we twist, we twist, and we twist. So it's nice and tight. This one, actually, I might do it differently. I might give it a little head start for twist. Even up the wires. Put the wire nut. And we twist. So it's nice and tight. Cool. Now we're gonna bunch up the wires nice and neatly. Make sure they don't get pinched under the cover. Tuck them away and put the cover on. Helps if you twist them a little bit like this. Just make sure the wire doesn't get pinched. That's the main thing, especially these 2 wires, the black and the white. I like to stuff these guys in there too. That's pretty good. The cover goes back on, same way you take it off, in reverse. Insert. One end into the slots, push, push, and insert the other end. Nice and secure. After we put the cover over the transformer and the wires, we install the fluorescent light bulbs. They're a little tricky, but you know, you line them up properly at either end. Just put them in the slot and turn them quarter of a turn, and they kind of latch. Then you turn on the breaker, and then you turn on the switch, and they work. Voila, easy, nothing to it. Remember, if women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.